I'm Iskra. I'm a very proud mom. I have a 5-year-old and a 10-month-old who's here. You know, if you see me, you see her. If you see her, you see me. I feel like my 2 feeding journeys have been very different. I found with my first, it was extremely challenging because I had him right at the start of COVID, a pandemic. What postpartum looked like was completely different to what I always envisioned. I'm also a perfectionist, and I don't know if it ties in, but I had an eating disorder when I was younger. So I don't know if my extra stress around the idea of feeding could have added to it, but I wanted to get everything perfectly right. And that's really where I failed, in the sense of like not letting myself just go with the flow. I didn't have formula and I wasn't nourishing myself, I wasn't sleeping. I had a colicky baby, which again I've learned, like, you don't have colicky babies, they have symptoms that you have to address to try and help them. But it just felt very overwhelming. I felt very isolated and alone. My husband lost his job, he was a music tour manager. I lost my contract that I'd been working with a brand, so everything was feeling very lost and dark, and I didn't take care of myself, so I lost my milk supply when my baby was about 5-6 weeks old, and I remember it's like in my brain of the screams because he was hungry. And we didn't have anything in the house, and I was crying, and then there was the formula shortage. Oh my gosh, so my husband like ran out and got whatever he could at the nearest CVS, and it was just in that moment where it's like, why did any of that matter? Just feeding your baby is what you need to do, whatever it looks like. So then going into my second journey, I had the formula good, like ready to go. I already knew that the Tummy Toppy bottles had worked with my son because he was colicky, but it wasn't colic. He had a really sensitive stomach, so we needed like the anti-colic bottles. So it was like I knew, and I felt so stress-free, and I realized the most important part about the feeding journey is just listening to myself, to my baby, and intuitively just going with the flow. And that's how it felt second time around. It was like, we've done breastfeeding, and we've done bottle feeding, and we've done breast milk, and we've done formula. Like, it really just hasn't needed to be one thing. It's just needed to work with us as a family.